Just unmute it. Just fucking unmute it.
Mic out of your ass.
Yeah, have you checked your butthole?
Jesus
Christ.
The light was green the whole time.
Your light was
fucking
green.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll green your lights.
Well, yeah.
Your mom's a light.
Yeah.
So are we in or what?
You know what?
If
No.
you have to ask,
No
you
stream
can't afford it.
Yeah, Kirby, don't say that. It brings back a lot of bad memories.
Oh no.
We
A lot
are
of confidence killers.
we are doing the thing.
No,
We're doing
we're
the
live.
thing. Okay.
I'm
72,
down
70, 72?
72.
72. No further intro required.
Last week, you guys took to the Battle of Manchun on top of the Citadel of the Raven. A deadly fight where Quoben has pushed somebody up, the assassin off the ledge. You guys silenced Manchun and his evil book from getting towards you as Udazonga came in the battle to help. In a brief but deadly battle, Manchun was able to escape via teleportation as you guys scavenged his citadel quarters afterwards, looking through the laboratory and Dora finding the scroll and unveiling the scroll to its contents. The scroll you've held so close all these years has now revealed its true nature. Quoben and Surge headed down to the sealed dwarves as Sving and Lionel went into what looked to be Manchun's chambers and found a strange arcane runed book that, when touching it, almost killed both of them, except the death ward prevailed and kept Lionel alive. And that is where we are, still scouring the chambers of the Citadel of the Raven, Manchun's headquarters.
As we always kick off.
So I remember when we read through the book, there were 8 portals, or at least potential portals, right?
Yes.
To choose from. Do we have a list of what those portals were?
We do. But first,
I work for
Quoben
this
and Surge, as you guys strut down,
Yeah.
clacking along the spiral kind of stones made out of lead,
Sealed dwarves.
you come to the hallway that reveals itself to be the sealed dwarves chambers. There's 2 large, probably 12 feet high doors. They are sealed with this like really large kind of iron
They're
bar.
sealed. It's just
Yeah.
seals. I just felt like something bad happened. Anyway, I'm gonna inspect this door. I'm gonna use my magnifying glass to look at the fine details, if that helps.
Make an investigation check.
Good
Do I get
idea.
advantage for my magnifying glass?
Not in this case.
No.
The workings here are like not like fine locks or anything, but like large like bars, and
7.
there's a large bar that seals it.
Appears that this bar is in the way.
Can you shape it? Or lift it?
Is it a stone door?
It is. Well, no.
Yeah, you said it.
Wait,
You
which
said
one
it.
is it?
You said it.
Who takes these
Is
bags?
lead stone?
No.
No. Categorically a metal.
Worst Google ask
True.
I've ever heard.
Quick
That was
Google.
the worst Google I've ever seen.
Categorically,
Is lead
it's a metal.
tasty?
So this is the leadstone door.
It's a lead stone door, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna move the bar.
It does require an athletics check to
I'll help him.
undo it.
And
That dump.
use inspiration. Bardic
Oh, I
inspiration.
thought you took the help
Oh,
action.
shit.
Just 28.
So,
28. Oh yeah, you guys both just.
I feel like that's mostly Coben.
And then the door
He's
itself
supporting my
is also is also heavy, but you can open it and
Oh, it's just a bit jammed. Oh,
yeah, it's definitely giving you the vibe. There's a lot of dust and stuff crumbling off of it, as this has not been touched in
the
quite some
maids
time.
are
should,
neglectful.
do you think it's trapped? Should we have checked before we open the door? I think we should be more careful here on out.
Oh, we can check. I'm gonna shove Surge in.
Okay.
I resist.
I'm gonna shove him in.
Get out of the glamper.
Get out of the glamour, Surge. Not shove him through the door. Out of the two of us who can revive someone, which one is it? You go first.
Fine.
Okay, if
But do
I
you
die,
promise
you
to
bring me back?
revive me? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna shit to the diamond. I'm fucking just
I-
laden with diamonds.
Yeah.
We
All right,
bought
no,
like
let's-
$5,000 worth of diamonds.
I'll go
I
first.
didn't- Spring just
Um,
handed me a bag full of diamonds. Like, you're gonna need this, I think.
I will.
Guidance sim?
How about I
Ooh.
detect Lionel or Coben? I'll keep.
What?
I'll
Just step
keep an
around,
eye out
see if
for
a trap
magic.
is there.
I'm saying you look
What?
for traps. I look for magic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'll-
Why not?
I'll keep detect magic up, and Coben will search for traps.
Are you guys in the? Did you guys go in, or
He went first.
Yeah.
or you're saying this is as you're going in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess we should have asked what room or what do we see.
I
but
think
go ahead.
including
Was
the
you-
first step.
Yeah, as you crack the large doors and look inside, it looks to be lines and lines of statues at first, and then you look closer and they are all in the shape of dwarves. They look to be almost like Pompeii calcified in ash dwarves, all in different poses, some with faces of terror, some faces of battle, but they're all wielding weapons. And
Hello?
there seems to be lines of hundreds of them, and it's your hello just hello echoes down these large
Hola.
ceilings. Your detect magic does
May I
detect a little
please
bit of magic
go
on
vertical?
the door, and it is abjuration.
Okay. I think maybe we did that before on the way. That sounds familiar.
It probably just told Manchun that they're opening the sealed doors,
Yeah.
but that's not really a problem at the moment.
Do these dwarves? I forget what the subjects in the Lionel's PTSD bitch with the all the subjects. You know what I mean? Or like little.
Yeah.
What's the word?
No. So
Cacophony.
that was more like taxidermy. This is statue
Gotcha.
petrification.
Taxidermy. Hell yeah.
Statues of
Statudermy.
Statutory.
Alexa?
Lionel,
What?
what do you think? Why do I keep
What? He is not here.
I know.
For all we know,
Well-
he's dead.
He loves me.
Do we just keep moving on? Do we
Is
want
there,
to
like-
try to?
Can I make like a religion or history check? Is there any beasts that turn things to stone? We haven't seen Manchun turn someone to stone, have we?
No.
Not that I can recall.
He did. Sving would have been the only one. He did start to turn him to stone. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
So we knew about that.
Well, that was alone though.
I know,
Yeah,
but you
that's what I'm saying.
totally told us about that.
Make a
no
history
way.
check, though.
I had completely forgotten about that. Yeah.
A 16. Gentleman 16.
Not quite high enough to hit, but you can see from these dwarves, and just kind of gauging the surroundings and the runes and even kind of the inscription around here. This is ancient, hundreds and hundreds of years old. Not only these dwarves, but this area.
Is it a curse?
I don't know. This isn't my area of expertise.
Your detect magic isn't getting anything magical off of.
These are just rocks.
Well, they're really detailed. I think it's more likely that these were real dwarves turned to stone.
Seal dwarves.
Yes. Do you think?
Thank you.
Wait, hang on. Do you think that they were a seal like the animal, or they were dwarves that were sealed in stone? Were we wrong? No.
We've never been wrong. Well, can I inspect one?
And what would you be looking for? Like the status of like the individual thing, or just
I
like
think I want
how
to look
sort of
more
thing?
at. I want to discern when, who, any kind of group,
So perhaps, like-
sigildry, membership guilds, symbols, what they're wearing. Do they
Symbology.
seem like soldiers? Do they seem like citizens? Like, what's the general vibe?
Sure. I was gonna cover with the history check, the like heritage and type,
Mhm.
which you didn't quite hit the DC, but you can do an investigation check for. Yeah, just give me an investigation.
11. Are they naked?
They're not naked. Every one of them
Damn.
seems to be a warrior of type, and they're all armored and wielding weapons of
Any
axes.
big
maces.
like sigil that across all of them, like a mark or a flag or like a guild symbol.
They do seem to all have matching attire.
I assume I don't recognize the uniform.
Yeah, with I'm trying to honor the role here, but
yeah.
you do like there is.
Well, they're a group for sure.
Yeah.
They all do each other.
And there seems to be hundreds.
Whoa.
This is always easier when Lionel's around.
Can't just say all.
Are
I
you
miss
writing
him
this
too.
down, Serge?
I wonder if they're branded.
There's really nothing to write down yet. We haven't
What do you-
learned
I've been
anything.
I've been saying so much.
I-
Lionel write down everything I say.
I don't get paid to do that.
Neither do I.
What do you get paid to do?
I'm a struggling artist. You wouldn't get it. Let's.
I
As
would
you guys are talking,
I deeply wouldn't.
and 2 minutes go by, the door behind you.
You shut that?
No. Well,
Think they're
dude.
playing a trick on us?
no. No, now's not the time for tricks.
Why didn't you
They know
know
that.
that with detect magic? Didn't you detect magic?
I did.
This was your job.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep walking. Maybe there's something
Just
at the end.
We're
Is this
going
a
in.
room or a hallway? How would you
It's like a
describe it?
large chamber, really tall ceilings, held up by like these large, old
It's a
inscribed
field
columns.
house.
But it is just
A singular
rows
room.
and rows of dwarves, which they're all kind of standing on pedestals, but they look like they've been put there.
Yeah. What about the roof? Any
Is a
like
chamber.
yeah, but nothing like ornate on the ceiling kind of a thing.
What about the roof? It's there.
Nope.
Well,
I
do
think
any of the walls, like around the edges, is it just a box with a bunch of dwarves and like? I have 300 feet of dark vision. Can I see the walls?
You you can see the walls. It is a large chamber that you guys have.
Is there a door in any other walls, or like a podium, or a like Abraham Lincoln giant statue at the end of it? Or...
You can make a perception check.
Yeah, this panic perception's really hitting.
Is there? Do I see anything? Is there a person? Is there somebody that gets me out of here? Is there a rope to climb out? Is there a window?
I didn't feel panicky. I'm just trying to describe what I'm looking for.
A 26.
You're scared.
Okay.
There is.
I guess I'm scared. Look,
You
I'm
don't-
terrified now. I have a dwarf fear.
You don't see any other exit. There's not anything else here. There is a hole in the far wall, maybe 5 by 5 ish. Looks to have been carved out. Looks like one of the lead blocks almost just been pulled out.
They took a block out.
And you
Is
do
it about the size of a dwarf?
a little bigger. Then you hear a little bit of like around the corner, and you do see a large, like lizard-like creature.
I don't like this.
There's a creature over there. I'm gonna give myself the vigilant blessing.
It's E. coli.
Could you
Do you have a
imagine?
health potion?
Do I? I don't know if I have any more. I think I have 1 or 2. No, I think I bought 2 at the time. I have 1 left because I think I gave 1 to one of you.
If it attacks, we're probably dead, and I want you to know that.
I don't think we can open up the
But
door
if-
from this
If
side.
we're not dead, what you need to do is make it fail Constitution saves. And I'm gonna touch him on the shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on him.
Good.
What does that do for me? Is that plus AC, right?
You
How
get a
much?
one AC.
1 AC. Okay.
Oh, 2 AC. And
And there's an and.
how much health do you have?
Above the table or 56 out of 81.
That's plenty. I'm gonna heal myself.
Yeah. I'm still pretty good.
What's it doing? What's the creature up to? Over. I'm gonna try and like
Yeah. I'll add
look
on
at
the
it.
26.
I'm gonna look at it while not looking at it.
how
You know, like
Coben,
I'm
how
just
rough
gonna.
do you look? Do you want this health pot?
No, I'm better than you, and I was before I healed myself. But I just made that decision.
Okay.
He's like, it's a large, like lizard-like creature. It looks to have 8 legs, as it then kind of like rears up and just takes a bite out of one of the dwarves, and just,
Act like a statue.
and then you hear another one on the outer, like further away on the left side.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna
Can you
slow walk like a statue towards the door.
I will follow him, but I'll whisper, Coben, we need to message one of the others to open up this door. I don't think we can open it from this side.
All right, do it already.
Can you see? I can't. Oh, maybe I can. That's a good point. I keep forgetting that I think I have it too.
You make
do.
everyone
I
else
can
do
well.
everything.
I can message at will, but it's not as far as yours. I'll try.
That's great. Do that.
I'll try. I'll try to message.
You just start pointing messages
Lionel.
in different directions.
Sure.
It's like what 120 feet, and he doesn't go through stone though. Isn't that the
I
message?
was gonna let him
I know.
say his message first, but
Yeah.
Isn't that how
but
that
yeah,
works?
it does.
Maybe
it does
the
not go
ceiling-
through.
Yeah, 1 foot of stone.
The person you were trying to reach.
Is there another bar on this
A
side of the
thin
door
sheet of
that's easier to
electrical.
move?
There is not. As you hear,
I'm gonna give it a good shove on this door. Hey,
It's
give
gonna
me.
be loud.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open
make an athletics check. From this side of the wall, this is a DC 30.
I have inspiration from my first
I
opening.
Want
It's
to
not been
keep?
10 minutes yet, right? You gave it to me when
No.
I
I
opened it
did.
the
I
first
did give.
time,
Yeah,
but
I
didn't
did.
use
Yes, I said that.
Oh, I
Yep.
got it. You can't take it back.
No,
Ooh, it's gonna be tough when I rolled a 2.
I want to
Yep.
keep. While he's doing the door, if I'm not helping
You
him, I
should've
want to
pushed
keep
my
my
butt
eyes
again.
out.
You gotta push my butt like you did last time.
I want to keep an eye out on these lizards so we're not surprised and ganged up on. I don't know,
Do
but
I have
like,
a
what am I looking?
channel divinity? I am. I'm gonna channel divinity Twilight Sanctuary too, which only lasts a minute.
Did you use that today?
They
used it
no.
on the Remoraz fight, right?
I use it down there. I have 2 channels of it though,
Gotcha. Cool.
and they come back on short rest, which we short rested. So
All right. As you Twilight
Yeah.
Sanctuary,
1d6 plus 11, Conyor.
you just hear like a,
10 health, right?
and then
Yeah, that seems right.
roll initiative.
I'm gonna
Oh,
fuck the
fuck.
shit out of this thing.
So plus 11. So I got 16. That's pretty good.
12, not great.
I'm still exhaustion level 2.
How'd you get 6? Oh wait, you're right.
1d6
I got
plus 11,
16.
right? Yeah.
You're right.
Okay, good. 22 initiative.
Very nice. Guys, they rolled low. So Surge, you're up as
How far away are they?
about 80 feet. There's like
80 feet.
yeah.
Might as well be across the world from me. Can't get there.
As they're rushing, they seem to be rushing towards the door that you guys are in.
Maybe they want that.
Or what are you doing, Surge? 2 large lizard-like creatures.
I am going to hold my
Counter spell.
action until they get within 30. One of them gets within 30 feet of me, and I'm going to Bane. But before I do anything else, I'm going to look at Lionel, and I'm going to say,
Not here.
Who?
Still.
God, why?
He's still not here.
It rolls off the
Who?
tongue better, you know.
Don't look at me.
Coben, you said to target their constitution, yes? And I don't know,
Yeah.
and you can reply back to me if it's an order of a turn and everything like that. But I'm gonna.
I'm not
I'm
going to respond because it was
Yeah.
literally like 9 seconds
I
ago,
know.
and I expect you to remember.
I know I did. So I'm gonna back up, stay close to Lionel, kind of like back to back buddy cop thing, and Hold
With
Bane.
fucking not me. Lionel, I've been called Lionel 9 times in this fucking room. Buddy caught my ass. All right, Steve.
what the
All
fuck?
right.
What the fuck is going on? Sorry.
Session
What's your
1.
name? Sork?
So yeah, I'm holding Bane at first level.
Holy Bane for when they get in range.
Yeah, the first one within 30 feet.
Okay. All right, they are 80 feet away. Coben, you're up.
Should I just do it?
Do it.
I'm gonna hold harm on whichever one fails its Bane save.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Clench, maybe?
All right. Both of them are going to dash for a total of 40 feet to be 40 feet away.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should mention I'm casting this at second level, so I can target
Okay.
one additional creature. So if they, I said when one gets in within 30 feet, so I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah, you can
How
bane the
far
one
is
that
this
comes
spell
in.
go?
Can I mean,
Yeah, with,
it could be in both of them if they both get within 30 feet, but I said as soon as the first one gets within 30 feet. So,
roll a d20 for me.
okay.
D20 rolling.
Are there only 2 of them?
That we know of. That they know of.
17.
Because one single cast of Bane, Connor, you get to pick 3 targets. So
Right, I was looking
Yeah,
at first
he said
level 'cause
one.
my other- yeah.
The roll is high enough. I'm gonna say that you
You suck less.
this is
Smart enough.
okay.
Okay.
You can hold your action
Yeah.
instead of the first one. You can hold it for both of them
I was looking at
as
the
they
wrong
both come in range.
spell
So
level,
they
actually.
make saves.
Yes, charisma 18.
Charisma,
Okay.
18.
First natural 2, second 19. Okay,
All
it's
right.
be one of those
Alright.
days.
We know which one I'm targeting.
So that one saves. I will point out to Coben. Say that one. Target is
I'll harm it.
Constitution.
Con 15. Minus a d4, right? That's what Bane does.
Yeah.
I'll just roll the d4 too. It's 13 minus 4 for 9 plus 2, 11.
It takes.
2
Wait
to
for it.
tango.
Wait for it. Wait for it. 51 necrotic damage.
Holy.
Very nice. As you
Fucking what?
oh,
Did it die? I want it to
didn't
die.
but it looks fucked up. It's just harm spell goes off. Their turns are
The
over.
only spell that I had saved was a level 6, so here we go.
Surge, you're up.
Yeah.
You can now, both of these, you guys can see these large creatures. They have spines kind of on their back, and they're running close. 4 legs on each side, big, meaty. They're kind of chunky bastards, and you can now see that their eyes are almost bright like sapphires. And as you go, like, what? You kind of look at those Surge. I need you to make a con save at the start of your turn.
Yeah, and I'm exhaustion level 2, so is that a
Saves aren't.
saves are not disadvantage, right?
No, just
Constitution
attacks
save?
and movement. Constitution.
Is this a charm?
It is not.
Or is it a magical
12.
effect? A spell or a magical effect? I do have advantage
Ooh, yeah,
on
creatures are weird. Sometimes it's not.
that. Yeah. Usually it's not. I hope it is.
1 sec. Is
Yep.
it magical in nature? Neither a spell or a magic effect, it says.
Right, but what do you say?
I'm gonna
don't
say no.
don't bind yourself to what others think. Kirk.
What does Lionel say?
Well, I had a hunch that it wasn't. It doesn't say it is or whatnot.
Yeah.
So
no, I just gotta ask.
you fail the save, and
Mhm.
you start to feel yourself just a little more sluggish as you're starting to turn to stone.
Fuck. Oh.
It's your turn now.
I gotcha. Do I have? I'm looking to see if I have restoration as a spell. I don't think I do. Nope, I don't think I got it. So,
Fuck him up.
yeah.
Show him
Fuck
your
him up.
jumper.
Lionel, or
God, fuck you.
what the fuck? What the fuck? Coben. I feel like I'm beginning to turn to stone. This is bad. We gotta get out of here.
I'm getting
And
out.
This is bad.
I'm gonna do.
I'm panicking.
I'm gonna keep constant. Do I have to make a Constitution save for?
No, you didn't take damage.
concentration. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you didn't take damage. You can still concentrate.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the psychic glance at the one that saved initially. The other lizard.
Okay.
Intelligence save 18.
Failure.
Hey, okay. So he's gonna take all of this damage I'm about to roll, and does he remove or no? He's incapacitated until the start of his next turn. A couple of ones, not great. 23 damage.
You hate all your damage rolls all the time. 100% of the time, you hate your damage
I know.
roll.
It's always
Alright,
on the
and then,
lower side of average. So
Is
it's like,
Psychic
yeah.
Lance the one that he has to use its reaction to run away?
Yeah.
No, I think that's Whisper.
Oh,
no,
that's
this
right,
is
yeah.
he's
Dissonant Whispers.
incapacitated until the start of my next
Oh, this
turn.
is the dragon killer.
It is.
Yes.
Lizards, dragons, you
This
know.
is the dragon killing spell.
And I got no need for a bonus action yet, so I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Coben, you're up. Looking
How far away?
at the lizards, they're 40 feet. You need to make a con save at the start of your turn.
13.
13.
Easy.
That is a failure,
Let's go.
as you feel the same effects
It's not that
start to
bad.
creep in.
I'm gonna throw my hammer at the one that's hurt.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh my god. 17?
I think that hits. Just let me close the page. That hits, yeah.
24 bludgeoning damage.
With that and the harm, you kind of crush it as your hammer, and the basket kind of rolls into a dwarf and takes it down.
Look, it's not so hard. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon using the Rod of the Four Moons next to the other one. And clomp it
Go for it.
for a 22 to hit.
That hits.
For
It is incapacitated. I don't think that.
9 force. I
That's
think you
just
get
no
advantage.
actions, reactions. So
Is it an evil creature?
no.
9 force damage. And I'll move. I'm charging.
It is next, but it's incapacitated, so it can't take an action or reactions. Can it move though?
I don't think
think
so.
it's weird
I
that
wish it
you
would tell
can
me the effects of it.
Move.
Actions or reactions. Yeah, interesting.
I guess it can move, so it's gonna close the gap here of its 20 feet movement, and that's it. It's not gonna do anything else because it can't attack. But it's right next to you, Quoben. About 20 feet away from you, Surge. Surge.
Fucking mistake number 1.
Your turn, Surge.
So the bolt's still up. How is the initial harmed one looking? The one that...
It's dead.
Oh, it is. I missed that. Sorry. So there's just
You
one
missed me
left.
throwing my massive hammer
Yeah.
across the room and slamming it to smithereens.
I was focused on not trying to
Which-
turn to stone.
I feel that.
I'm doing that too. Just get it together, man.
Yeah, I will. I'll follow Coben. I only have half speed though, so how far did you move away from me? Did you say
I can
20.
move 30 feet.
you moved? Oh, he's 20 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can move about that. I'll get as close. I can move about 20 feet with that exhaustion, and I'll do
Fuck him up.
dissonant whispers here at 3rd level, and I'm just gonna whisper. We love eating fried lizard. Came to the wrong place. And he-
Came to the wrong place, the place where you live that we came to. You came to the wrong place. Anything gonna walk?
Yeah, wisdom. He's got to make it less than 18.
Okay.
He's got to do it.
Oh yeah, that's a 3.
Hey, all right. So he's
For a
gonna
total
take
of 2.
5d6, and this is where he uses his, what do you call it, to move, reaction to move. 15 damage.
Okay. And then it moves away.
Yeah. Does Lionel get?
Yep, Lionel does.
No. Why? My brain is broke. I don't know why. Does Coben get a
Yes.
opportunity attack? Yeah.
I do.
Yep.
I have advantage on opportunity attacks.
Yep.
I have no weapon though, so I'm gonna punch the shit out of him. I threw my axe, and the other one's a spiritual weapon.
True.
So I'm gonna punch him for 16.
That just hits.
6 bludgeoning.
Hey, dude, that's a clock right there.
I
Is
hit
he
hard, but it's
Still
stupid.
standing.
All right. Surge. It's
just
very hurt,
tenderized
but
the
it is
butt
still
cheek.
alive.
Okay. Before it can use its reaction, or like as soon as it starts to, I'm going to bonus action command on that lizard, so it doesn't move too far
Okay.
away from us. And I'm gonna tell
This
it
is
to.
really complicated. I gotta run, but don't run.
say
Which
halt.
one wins, DM?
So you're using Dissonant Whispers to get it to run to trigger an opportunity attack. Then you use your bonus action to tell it to halt
Yes.
when it's okay.
I feel like
Because
it's
he's not dead,
I
but I don't want him running away
I
because I
respect it.
can't keep up. I got half speed.
The fucking puppet master at
what
work.
save is the? It's probably a
Um,
failure, unless it's.
Wisdom
on it.
18.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Okay, so as soon as you
It
start
runs 10 feet away, triggering the opportunity attack, and then just goes.
Sure. Yep. And I'll tell him to halt.
Because all I did was like give it a hard fucking good game tap on the ass.
And that's my
The
turn.
end of your turn, you still
Yes.
feel your body.
Reacting.
You need to be making a con save here,
Yeah.
and this is a DC 14. You fail, you turn to stone.
Easy clap. You got it. Easy clap.
That's an 11. As Quoben, you look behind you as you just make a nice opportunity attack. You look back and be like, "Nice job, Serge." He's just.
I got to do everything around here. All right. I'm gonna go pick up my hammer and then go fucking knock the shit out of it.
Is
Okay.
the turning to stone a magical effect? You know what I mean? I feel like it is.
I looked. It's not.
Oh, right, that's right.
It's not. It's not from like a flesh to stone.
Yeah.
spell.
Okay. All right.
It's like
Yep.
15 misses, right?
a 15 just misses. Yeah.
All right. Then we get our spiritual weapon. We'll move over and swing for 20
20. Yep.
for 4 force damage.
Okay.
I've got quite the health pool to go through, if I recall. My
you
con
done?
save. I still have my inspiration. I'm gonna go next to it, but my con save is 13. What's your inspiration die?
10.
I only need one more, right?
Yeah. It's
So
it's
I'll use the
14.
inspiration die
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
to gain a number at least 1.
Rolls a 0.
Ha!
What the heck?
This D8 just rolled a 0. I'm so confused.
Bow bow.
Bow bow. He's
Come
been a
over.
terrible, terrible boy today.
Ooh.
Aren't you? He stole a piece of steak.
He did.
I was
All right,
marinating it in a bowl, and I turn around and he's
Oh.
got a fucking little piece of steak in his mouth.
Like, yeah,
that
raw steak.
motherfucker.
Good for
He
him.
got dunked in the sink. That's what happened. I had the sink on. I dunked his head under it, just got him wet, and put him in his little cage. He had to sit there damp and think about what he did.
Nice.
The creature like turns at you, Quoben, and makes a bite attack and does not miss. That was a natural low.
A natural low, not good enough for here.
You're back up, Quoben.
Fuck you!
I
would have hit it in the face.
need to figure out if you make this say. I think you make it another concept at the start of your turn now.
Oh.
I think I've been doing it
This
at the
one.
end of my turn.
This one's gonna be good.
It's start and then end of the next.
21,
It's weird. 21 is
okay.
good.
and then I rolled a
As you look it in
22
the
to
eyes.
hit,
22 does.
and then 20 bludgeoning damage,
Nice.
14 fire
Yep,
damage.
That's plenty. That's plenty. That's plenty. Slow down.
Hold on, I'm not done. 7 radiant damage. And then the fucking 4 moons is coming from the left side for a 20 to hit.
Yep.
For another 11 force damage. Sarge, wake up already! Does he wake up when it's dead? Do all these dwarves come back to life?
No.
Sarge? Wake up!
Do I have any sense of consciousness?
You're a rock.
I know, but maybe I'm like coma, like trapped in my own brain, floating in.
This is
You
gonna make
fucking
teleporting
dream.
way harder.
Dr. Stone.
Probably
over here.
not. Yeah.
You're unaware of your surroundings. It says. You don't have any concept.
Well, I'll put the rod back in. Is there any like anti-stone juice? Does he have any jaws or something? I'm gonna take some blood and rub Surge's statue. I don't know. I'm gonna be in here until someone lets me out, so it's gonna get weird.
As you take some blood from the lizards and just start rubbing.
I can't wait for it to come
Surge's.
back.
Right on the ass, both cheeks, please. Thank you.
We'll cut over to the others.
This is bad.
Teleporting to Manchu tomorrow is gonna be way harder. Oh no, we got Udatonga. It's fine.
The three of you
We can just put you in
looking
Lionel's
in your
bag.
arcane
I don't need
book
to
that you
breathe.
just got. The teleportation circles, this heavily protected book, and highly dangerously, as the death symbol of it fades. And Lionel, you catching your breath from the death ward as you were saved by Quoben, even though he's not around.
I'm busy.
You guys inspect the book. Seems to be 8 circles. And they are labeled in a language here. Let me get it. Combination of Draconic, Infernal, and Undercommon.
Okay.
Who writes like that? What a dick.
I don't have Infernal, but I have the other two.
So the only one you don't recognize is, we'll just call it number 8.
Okay.
That was the most.
The
important
rest of
one.
them, a few written in Undercommon. One in Mantle Dareth, which you guys have been to, is where you killed Manchun's first lieutenant. Another one written Vysog, which was near Pulton Hammerwand, who's second lieutenant. There's one that in Undercommon labeled Gracklestug, with some other. We'll just put these bullet points down, and then if you have any other questions.
What was that first one? Sorry, I missed it.
Mantle Dareth.
Mantle Derek. Okay.
And then there's one labeled Menzo Baranzan, which is might be easier just to type these.
Very Italian, yes, we know.
Whoa, I spelled that correctly.
Dang. There's one labeled hold on, this one.
The fuck pit.
The Dalgoldir Mine.
Oh.
There's one that looks to be, it doesn't really have a name, but it does look to be a house in Mostad.
Is there a plant out front?
Yes, there is.
There's the Citadel of the Raven, which you're currently in. Is that all of them?
And then the one we can't read.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, we should take over the Citadel. We don't have a base. I feel like Giant Tower of Doom is kind of our vibe. I'm saying to Serge as I'm rubbing him in blood. Maybe we take this over. Your ass is taking a lot of blood.
Might have to dip into the second lizard.
But the three of you, Sving, Lionel, and Dora, as you kind of stand in the chambers, you can still look out into that middle room where you see Udazonga, like the force, kind of, what is it? Wall of force drops around the spider that was there, and he goes, and then he just kind of looks at and telepathically communicates with you guys, and just like, 10 more minutes. I don't have my button.
It's just a baby.
Is there anything else we need from here? I'm gonna spend a spell on myself. I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind looking around a bit longer.
Okay.
What would we look for?
I don't know. I mean, we have the circles right here. I feel like that's probably all we really need.
Perhaps the Flayers will have a better idea of where we should begin our search.
Oh, Utazonga, can you translate this one? I can't make it out. Don't know the language.
Question.
It's common.
It says your mom. He's teleporting to your mom's house.
We must go.
These nuts.
This must be a mistranslation. The scholars have studied this for many years.
Okay, I thought I'd give it a try. Okay.
What language did you speak? Did you look over it in?
It's an Inferno. I know it's an Inferno. I just can't make out the words.
I know it's an Inferno because I'm like, there's that one language I can't speak.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out soon. Where are the others?
Something about seals and dwarves?
Ah, that's right. Okay. Well, what is it that you want to look for?
I don't know.
I feel like
Hope.
we've got the hope. We won't find it here. I
I
promise.
think you found your hope. No one lost their lives in that unfortunate incident.
Don't remind me. I think this is the second time now that I've almost killed you, Lionel. I've
Who's
lost.
keeping track?
I've lost your scroll. I mean, we got it back, but
Yeah, I'll just bat my shell. It's safe again, though. the importance of keeping it safe is tenfold now than it was.
I'm fine. I don't need to
I
take the blame for anything. Nothing happened.
am going to get drunk. I'm going to
Not now. Wait until we're out of here.
pull out a bottle of
That
whiskey
never works.
and just take a long, solid pull off that bottle. Put the cork back in, throw it in my bag.
Okay. All right. Well, if there's nothing else that we specifically need, let's go find the others. I'm sure they've found something interesting. Or else they'd be back by now.
I want to see
guys,
the dwarf seals.
Lionel took all the drugs, right?
Oh, yeah.
Continue,
Except for things.
continue deeper into the tower. You guys pass the one place you didn't really investigate or spend much time, as these large doors clearly marked with arcane inscription. Something that you guys have known about for a very long time, called the Vault of Secrets.
Oh, hold on. I would like to investigate this vault in terms of traps and shit like that.
Yeah.
16.
There are large mechanisms and arcane runes all over. You don't see anything trapped or any sigils, but you know that Manchun, you know when you're good at investigating things, and you know where you haven't spotted things of Manchun, because you know you spotted a couple of his traps and alarms and stuff coming in. He's really good at hiding things like that. You feel off from the brush with death, and you're not able to get as good a read on this door as you usually can. But even so, there are some markings on here and inscriptions not made by Manchun that you do detect. Large arcane sigils that look to be warding of well, I guess you don't know. You'd have to make an Arcana check or some sort of focus in that area, but
I can make one if you allow me to.
yeah, go for it.
No pressure.
14.
It looks to be like a defensive abjuration magic. The door doesn't appear to have any handles and does seem to be locked magically.
Gotcha. Well, I don't know if I'll have the means to open that thing up right now. Maybe we come back for it. We know where it's at. It's at circle number 7. I write it down in my notes.
I feel like there was something in there that we were supposed to get or acquire.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a nice weapon in there, I believe, from what I remember. Or something we can use against Manchun.
I've got all that I need right here, and I'll hold up that.
But considering I almost died by a book, I'm sure Dora will have more interesting ways of getting rid of intruders.
Yeah, I don't think we are prepared at the moment.
Yeah, no, and there's no rush for it. It'll be here.
Assuming he doesn't come back.
Assuming he doesn't come back.
Which...
Then we should find him so he doesn't come back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
Who's holding
spider
the
still in your
book?
wall of force?
I grabbed it, or I poked it out under the table. Poorly.
I was gonna say I assume Lionel was holding it since he was taking the
that's
notes
fair.
of it.
That's fair.
With the book?
With the circles.
Oh yeah. I assumed I'm carrying it with all the other books I found.
As you're kind of staring at the door here, you feel a familiar voice in the back of your head.
You've trusted the wrong person. Or should I say creature?
Do I
That
recognize?
vile mind flayer you let in is going to be cause a great problem to the world.
Is this Manchun talking to me?
Yes.
Oh.
If you'd like to make your call, please.
That was a sending spell, so you can respond. As you look back, you see Udazonga tentacles slit, head now still exposed, seeing part of his brain as his pale, gaunt white skin is. You kind of is just like looking around and then just kind of like giving you guys like, what the fuck is going on?
And I'll say, perhaps, but right now he's on our side against you. Where have you fled?
Shoot from the hip.
Somewhere far away. Catch me if you can. But you're too late.
That sounds a lot like Circle 8.
Yeah.
That's some Circle 8 vibes.
Circle 8 or Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel. Well,
Udazonga, if you were a mad wizard bent on domination, where would you go?
He is. Right, Uzunga, you are.
I am on the path of knowledge. And with that, I'm gaining power, yes. But I first want revenge.
But first,
You
we have
know
to locate
which of
him.
these circles he might be at, based on your knowledge now that you have of him. Is there a specific one that he holds most dear or most, I don't know, safe, where he can gather himself?
Just made a roll for him. It was natural 8. Not great, but he does have good stats in this. This is Arcana. He kind of looks him over and with his tentacles turning the pages.
He doesn't have tentacles.
He has the hand ones.
Oh,
Hand tentacles.
those need to go.
Put him on his face.
tentacle graft.
Well, use the teleportation spell. Some of these are considered underdark places, so we can't have gone to those. As for this personal affiliation with these places, I do not know.
Sure. Udazonga, how about that door there? Is there a way you can get us through? I mean, I usually have the means, but kind of paranoid that I might fail.
I was just looking over his spells that he has.
Sure, there's some really good knowledge in there for all of us.
Knowledge?
Yeah, and you see his head kind of like.
I mean, it's called the Vault of Secrets for a reason.
Let me see what I can do.
He just kind of ominously walks towards the door and starts to examine it.
I'm gonna lean over to Lionel. Is this guy gonna be a problem?
Oh, yeah, probably. But we need some stuff from in there first. You're kind of choosing your battles right in a row.
Unfortunately, I have a habit of choosing all of them.
Well, eventually you gotta handle all of them, but one at a time.
He's coming back from looking at the door and
Heavily arcane warded. I have not learned to spell magic yet, but I assume I'll be one of many steps to break into this place.
Understood. That makes two of us.
The ruins do have a magical seal on it that's unique to this door, preventing any sort of scrying or communication magic from inside to outside, from outside to in.
Good to know.
Well, there's definitely nothing there.
Exactly. All right, let's go find these other two.
Agreed.
Quoben! Sedge!
Seal dwarves.
You guys,
Do I need more blood? What?
I have some.
you guys go down. You do
pixie
see
fire
a
dust.
locked door. Where the sealed dwarves are. You don't see Surge or Quoben.
They're supposed to be down here, right?
Maybe they would be on
Robin!
the door.
Sedge!
If you can't open it, I can certainly make an entrance.
Let me see.
I assume I can't.
I'll
peer through
try
the
and
stone
lift
door.
the log.
Yeah, it's an athletic check. So it is.
Okay.
There's not like a key.
I will assist.
Oh, okay, good. Maybe you should just do it.
Maybe you should.
No, go. 25, yeah, just
I won't even lift it up. I'll just like
yeah, with the glove.
power fist it open.
Oh, you ended up being fine. Take these back.
Yes, no, I'm all is well. I will put on the Hulk fist.
Yeah.
I assume as soon as everything went well, I was running back. I'm putting them bitches on.
You got your gold too and everything.
Yeah.
You crack it open and Quoben, you see a little glimmer, crack of light.
Oh,
I tried everything.
well, it locks from the outside.
It also closes behind you, so just be aware of that.
Oh, shit.
This has no motive behind it, but I want to ask, is Connor now considered a structure?
I don't
Finger blast that guy so hard.
I don't
Dude.
believe so. No, he's still a
Help.
creature.
Slap ass.
You're a rock.
I know.
What?
So
Can I-
he turned into a stone. Couldn't handle his stuff, you know?
Well, we should probably get out of here before it closes again.
Well, someone should definitely stand outside.
I will stand outside. I don't know.
Gives a whole new meaning to rock star.
Yeah, I'll just pick Surge up. Oh, there's these two things. Schwing, if you want to do the stuff you do with dead animals.
Oh, is there something dead?
There's two dead things in there.
Can I inspect?
No
it?
idea, but when they look at you, they make you want to turn to stone.
Where are the sea
That's
dwarfs?
all I need to know. I would like to harvest the eyeballs.
Okay.
Ooh.
Make a survival check.
Survival.
Just keep cutting, just keep cutting.
That is a 21.
21. Yeah, you're. I need to check because they do have.
I imagine Schwing
These are basilisks, and they. Is that 21 with your survival?
Yeah.
You know that their eyes are nice souvenirs to take, but you know that the real harvest is from the gullet and fluids that is contained within the basilisk. So you kind of cut it open, get inside. Their system eats a lot of stone and can take a lot of stuff, but you know that when properly handled by like an alchemist, the gullet can produce an oil that can return petrified creatures to flesh. And yeah, that's it. It's not
Who's
gonna-
the gullet?
You saying that before you cut that guy's neck open?
I'm taking the eyes as well.
Yeah.
But Can I also get gullet? Do I need to make another check?
Yeah, with 20. No, with 21, I think you're good
Okay.
to get both.
I'm gonna
Should
take
we
4...
put one of these stones in your bag?
Basically, I pictured that check as like, I'm gonna get everything valuable out of.
Okay.
I'm going to take. I'm gonna look at the dwarves and see one that looks like it has the most like decoration, frivolry on its uniform that I earlier identified.
Mm-hmm.
Most kind of like tassels or ornaments, and I'm just gonna pick up the statue.
Okay.
Lionel, I guess I've got both of them.
Yes,
yeah, you're gonna. Someone else is gonna have to carry one of them. These are.
I'm pretty.
Make an athletics check.
I want to get them both.
He's like, I'm pretty big myself.
28.
Okay, you got it.
Jesus.
I'm
Yes,
using the
Cloven.
butt crack of Surge as like a good gripper on this one.
Hell yeah.
A good grip strength right between the
Hell
cheeks.
yeah.
Oh,
We can put a pitten in him and lower him down.
That's true.
a what?
Pitting is like a climbing metal
God.
pin
Why
that you
is it
shove
all-
into rocks.
Why is it always?
You're a
climbing
rock.
gear?
They're meant for rocks.
Yeah. Especially cracks in rocks.
Yeah. We're gonna put climbing gear in your butthole and see how many people
Yeah.
hang from it.
Make it a
Butt
safe
stuff.
climb.
Butt stuff.
You know what, I don't
Should we
think I
put one
wanna
of
be
these in your
untrained.
sack, Lionel? This dwarf?
I think we should
He
exit
won't
this
fit.
room before too much more time passes.
Yeah, there's a hole over there. They might have come in that way.
Yeah, I don't think any of those will fit in the bag.
Should we try?
No, because I don't
You
want
know
it
what?
to
Maybe
tear.
you should put Surge in front of the door like a doorstop. So it doesn't close again.
Yeah, what pose did you turn the stone in?
I guess I was casting command, so I.
Yeah, that's what I
You know.
pictured it like. Yeah, arms stretched out, casting command.
Yeah.
Or maybe something with
Like basic Hero Forge animation.
Read it. Read it.
When arms of stone hand.
I think we should leave. According to Udazongo, we kind of brought a couple choices down on the circles. Oh, we found this book of circles that Manchun uses.
That's nice, a book.
Also, Schwing almost killed Lion.
That's why I death wanted him.
It was not necessarily Schwing's intent, but for full
I knew one of these
transparency.
people was gonna kill someone else on our team.
It worked. It worked.
So
But,
Udazonga has identified some circles in the Underdark, which he says because he used a teleportation circle he can't go to. And we have one that we are unable to discern because of the language.
You
Oh,
don't
can he
happen
do
to
it?
speak Infernal, do you, Quilben?
Do I? No.
I figured. Not in a bad way. Not in a mean way.
Papa never. You know my upbringing.
Yes, I know.
It wasn't an infernal household.
Yeah, of course.
But maybe he just pulled the cord and went to grab. And that's where we should go.
Well, weren't we going to, Wait.
I think we were going to take a nap.
No,
Our
we were
plan
going
was
to...
go back to the kingdom and then use them to
After
teleport.
2 minutes past the door.
God damn, I fucking said it.
I told you
said-
guys it does
Spring,
that.
you're still in there.
You're the only one inside.
Oh.
I'm
Dora, can you help
gonna
me out?
power dunk the handle again.
You guys don't need. I mean, yeah, roll for like.
Oh
timing,
hell
but
yeah,
with-
30.
Yeah, 30.
Jeez.
Say. It's
So
like
as
almost
I
in one
was
motion, you
saying-
punch the thing, and then the momentum just opens the door.
Okay.
Get your ass out of there. There's no
Get out
seal
here with
doors.
haste before
That
he.
was a weird threshold to gotta be just having a conversation. Weren't we going to Gracklestug?
I think that was the plan after we got to the kingdom.
Because of the Dragon Forge, and we told the king that we were coming, and he was like, "Fuck yeah, get over here! It's a
Yeah,
party."
Yeah, let's follow through with our plan.
Can Utsi? Can you teleport tomorrow?
think he could only teleport himself, from what I remember.
Or maybe
No,
turn
he
our
can
friend from stone back to normal.
Oh, yeah. Can you do that? He's like, can I?
No.
What about tomorrow? Sometimes I get the right spell tomorrow.
Tomorrow I can make him forget it ever happened.
We might need that after.
But I can't teleport. Just myself.
Now they have to help me.
I was really hoping to put this off.
Okay. Well, maybe we can sleep here.
When we have to walk wherever we're going, he's our teleport guy. Unless we go back to fucking Grandpa's house and have his little grandson come pick us up. We can Uber pool back to our place.
That's also fine.
Splitting expenses is economically intelligent.
But we need to get out of this tower before something weird happens. I have a feeling if we stay here long
Before?
enough-
Yeah, we should put some pepper in our shoes and get out.
Yep.
We
Make
doing
like a
front door
banana
this
and then
time?
fuck off.
Just leave to the front door instead of underground with monsters.
Well, I
Yeah.
prefer not to run into that bug again, if at all possible.
I think it's entirely possible.
Or
We
the
just-
crazy frost giant eating maniacs.
Yes.
Right. We're gonna.
So, are we
start
going to the
leaving
hut?
town.
Just back the way we came?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, are we going back the way we came, or are we taking the front door?
The front door, but then after that, back the way we came.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, we have a rogue to keep an eye out for. He's still skulking around.
Oh, he might be around. You're right. No way he survived that fall, though, right?
Who
Like,
knows?
we were way up there. And he felt like a sack of potatoes.
I feel like his impact generated less than average.
Yeah, maybe we'll just see a big crater out here.
Big anime crater.
Yeah. Can we look for a body in the anime crater?
Yeah, I mean, you can look for a body. Make a investigation check.
It's like an 11.
It's hard to the way the tower is, it kind of tears off. If you guys have totally left it,
Oh,
you guys,
he might be on a floor somewhere.
So you're doing the mental math of like, oh, he's definitely
I
pushing
pushed
that
him
way.
fucking hard.
But
He
he
had
would've
some
hit-
momentum.
Hit a different layer, so the investigation, it's hard to see, or you don't pick up any tracks, or you don't see a crater. But I mean,
Ellie's definitely dead. I guess we'll go back to Grandpappy's. I guess I'm
Let's
just carrying Surge
try-
and the dwarf.
You can give
Let's
one
try
of them
to not make
Dora.
any
The rock
new
doesn't have hands.
doors when we get there.
You can carry things.
You can strap him to my shell.
Yeah, we'll put a dwarf on Dora's shell.
okay. Yeah, as you guys, it's about was it? You guys
It's
taking
like
the
4
mountain
hours
way
or
or the?
something.
I was gonna say it's 4
Just
hours
across the plain.
through across the plain. Yeah. Back on this trek, those of you who've taken drugs, Surge, are excluded because you're turned to stone.
Oh, good.
Best rehab possible. Have an addiction, turn to fucking stone. Go
Are you
on.
addicted
do.
to rocks? Have you ever tried becoming a rock?
Make wisdom saves, and I think I have down here it's Quoben and Dora.
Ooh,
I'm
22.
guessing it's something worse. Like I just automatically fail.
18?
You guys are both good.
We know how to do a bender.
This is so you guys both take 1 level of exhaustion as you're coming down,
Mm-hmm.
but you guys are the urge,
I was never even addicted.
at least temporarily, is not there. Dora, the this crash is hitting you harder, and you're like, ah, man, I need to take a break, as opposed to like get back on the horse.
I'm great
and-
at drugs.
You guys spend the 4 hours traveling to the hut as nightfall is coming down, and we'll take our fiver.
Fiver.
Surges rock.
Yeah, we'll come back. Heard that? Okay.
Are we back?
You guys are. As you get up to and you see
Are we?
a lot. What? Are you trolling me?
No.
All
No,
right.
we're back.
All right. As you see Ilario's grandfather's hut, as you see the final patching of the hole you guys made in his hut.
You guys is a strong term.
And then he kind of like puts it in like the last little like patch. He like sees you guys and goes, oh.
I'm just gonna punch through it and walk in again.
Just very like anime. You just like, God, my
walls, my cabbages,
Not my cabbages.
As he looks at you all and just,
Call
You're
your
back.
grandson. We need a ride.
I don't do the calling, he does.
He hasn't given you something to call him? You know, they make those.
Well, my grandson doesn't call that often.
Do you have any stamps?
We could mail him a letter. Yes.
What are stamps?
You've never used the mail?
I have so many stamps.
and he kind of
Want to say?
He kind of takes a step back as now Udazonga just kind of like walks in behind you guys.
Oh, this is Utsi. Where's Bootsy? Is he here too?
Oh,
He didn't
yeah.
die.
No, he's alive. Yeah, I guess he'd be lingering about.
He's just part of it now.
He's just brewing his shit, you know?
Like
Probably.
side, I don't mind one tentacleless mind flayer, but two, I feel like is a lot, and we need to make a critical choice.
What did we get?
You brought... Why did you... What did you...
These are friends.
Oh please, you think we'd be scared?
You're a drama queen.
My goodness, you like, come on.
You guys look pretty banged up.
Yes.
Well,
Surge is a rock.
we just failed saving the whole world. Yeah, we're going to look a little bad.
What'd you do
Jesus
today?
Christ, this fucking guy.
Do you have a good day? Patch a wall?
I got milk, actually. It's hanging up in the back.
That must have been so difficult.
I immediately want to go check it out. I hear that and I'm like, ooh, yeah, dinner time.
Yeah, large elk has been drug up and just like half strung up. The feet are pulled up on like this little pulley system to take and dry out larger creatures. Because the entrails.
I just want to real quick check, see how good of a job he did cleaning this animal.
Yeah, make a survival check.
Absolutely, I'd love to.
No pressure.
I'm trying to do this left-handed and it's really hard. That's a natural 19, Bob, for a 25.
Very nice. You do see some shoddy work in certain areas, but only because your eye's picking up on it. But you see a fine craftsmanship of like years of practice. But the shoddiness, you just like pick up on like the old, you know, he's an old guy.
It's
But this is a fine hunter who is just growing old.
it's a good work with the moose. Looks good.
Talk louder.
There's no like signs of contamination or like he didn't nick the bowels or anything like that. Okay.
Nope.
How long does something like this last you?
Can last months.
Or today, one day. Thinking eating elk for breakfast.
I don't know about all that. I probably could eat like half.
So the evil wizard, he's dead.
Gone. Not dead,
Gone.
but gone.
Good. Oh,
Yeah. We missed
This
something
guy,
like
and
that.
I'll pat the statue. He couldn't counterspell a teleport. Or not turn to stone. Really dropping the ball today. I'm gonna find a corner and just put Surge up.
Face him towards a wall.
Isn't it a circular room?
I'm gonna hang a coat.
Yeah.
He's looking for a corner for like the next hour and a half.
Kirby, they're bullying me. Help.
I can't right now. But I will.
Hey, buddy. Speaking of which, you've never made any potions before, have you?
Can't quite say I have. I've eaten a frost troll heart, but that's about as close as I've got.
Yeah, we saw people doing that.
Quite delicious.
It seemed...
Insight check.
Go for it.
Is he out of his mind, or are they tasty? 13.
I wonder if you mixed the like fairy dust on the part, what kind of rush that would give you.
13. You can't quite tell, but you know, you've had the taste for some random stuff.
Well, we're gonna sleep here tonight.
We can stay outside if you'd like.
No, we can't.
But a nice warm enclosure would be fairly nice. As you can see, we've been through a lot.
I'm a great cuddler.
He is amazing in the sack. No questions.
You can hardly tell he's half shelled.
It's a lot softer than you'd think. Also, our friend is stone, and if we leave him out in the cold, he might like crack.
It's true. He could probably go outside.
Oh, speaking of which, is he like fully transitioned rock now?
Yeah.
I'm rock hard. Yep.
I'm gonna pour some water over his stone face and just like, I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but if he requires some
wash off
basic
Basilisk
sustenance,
blood.
yeah,
Yeah, he's covered in blood stains. The water, I mean, up here it's really cold, so it just kind of like creates a little bit of frost.
I'm so sorry, Serge. I'm trying my best. I don't know if you can hear me, but
He can't. He's a
well,
rock.
I'd say blink if you need something, but I don't know if that's possible either.
He's fully stone.
Was
You
his
should have
mouth
seen.
open?
You should have seen those other guys. They've been rocks for 1,000 years.
I bet his mouth is open if he's in the middle of casting a spell. If it had a schematic
I
component, he
finished it. Fuck you guys.
Do I have? Hang on. Let me see if I have any from. I guess I would have rations, right? Like we've been traveling, we've been keeping up on that. I'm gonna put a ration in his mouth. Yep. And just try to get it like wedged in there.
I hope that satiates
stuck,
the hunger.
Your
I'm just gonna
Strange
sleep over here.
friends.
Make a bed.
I guess I can cook dinner. Do they eat?
They talk. You can talk to them.
This is Ootsie and this is Bootsy.
Bootsy, Bootsy.
They just kind of nod, and you can tell there's a telepathic communication going in, and then you can see the dragon more like, okay,
That's not very accepting.
I'll cook up some dinner.
Do you have flour and yeast? Wait.
I'm afraid.
I can probably produce the yeast, but
Ew.
I've had an infection that will
I
not
fucking
know.
don't want this. Whatever. Nope, pizza you're making.
His fucking dick yeast pizza.
do you have flour?
I've had a yeast
Mold
infection
flour.
cooking for a month.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
take
you
out my
yeast.
little special pouch. I'm gonna like
Is it fucking?
sticky yeast. I'm gonna start making some dough balls.
He's got a yeast culture in his pocket. He just carries with him. This is my pet. I have to feed it.
This is Samantha.
Suddenly
Well,
I'm happy to be
I'll,
made of stone.
I've got some venison, and I can get some elk meat for you guys if you're all down for staying here for the night, I guess.
We're staying here. Lime, could you make my bed around here? I'm gonna say.
I suppose if that's where you want to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep pretty quick here.
Right. Sure.
Perhaps we should put up the dome.
In a house?
Why not?
The
There's a
tiny
house.
hut in the dome. In the hut. Tiny hut in the hut.
Seems like too many layers.
Well, I wouldn't recommend it, unless everybody's.
It's
Are you
really
letting
gonna fuck
everybody
the
in the hut?
furniture up.
Right, yeah, I don't think we need to do all that.
You don't get attacked here, do you, Grandpa?
Couple Yetis a while back, but took care of them.
Just Yetis. And he could kill them by himself, so like he'll deal with it. Hey, Grandpa, looks like there's Yetis outside. Can you go take care of that?
I need to get to my tight 16 in before we get up in the morning.
All right, I'm just going to, and I hope it just.
All right. You guys all bed down for a long rest. As you think about the failures and how Manchun got away, and how you all have the moment in the middle of the night where you're like, well, we were trying to prevent the thing that was supposed to be happening about right now.
We at least delayed it. 100%. 6-hour delay.
But all of you catch the benefits of a long rest.
Huzzah!
Am I excluded?
I only need 4 hours. Can I read one of these books during those extra 4 hours?
Yeah, you can. Make a investigation check and tell me which one you want to.
Okay.
Let me check on that, sir.
Let me
I
check
assume I don't get a long rest, but
You're in a permanent long rest.
yeah. I'm gonna be so fucked when I get out of this stone, if I get out of this stone. Oh god.
I rolled a 24.
Does a petrified creature get a long rest?
Oh my god, I have stone.
You will not.
shape.
You do not.
I can
you're frozen in
stone
time,
shape you. Do
basically.
you want any like cosmetic surgery done? Do you want any
Obvious.
touch up?
No,
Make
I'm
his
perfect
ass
as
flat
is.
as
Do you want a
pancake.
fucking BBL?
No, that'd be
Flatten his
insulting
ass.
to what the gifts that God gave me.
Investigation 24, nice. On the book reading, which one are you looking further into?
I'm looking further into the Thanos tablets.
But I like where your head's at, Coben. Thank you.
Ancient tablets documenting landscape and creatures.
Cool. So this book does require, or tablets do require a 16 hours to read them all. So mark 4 away. But as you keep going, these books are bound in steel plates, set with tourmaline. Is that how you say that?
Ooh, yeah, tourmaline. Tourmaline's a fun color.
Yeah,
Gem.
set with tourmaline, and
For a million.
they're just kind of documenting ancient texts of stuff, almost like an encyclopedic in nature. They once you read it for a full 16 hours over a minimum of 7 days, you gain +1 con saving throws.
Lit.
So just mark down 4 hours off of.
Okay. And those question mark, I can do them some other time. Never mind.
I mean, we can do them now.
Well, I was gonna. Well, if I'm reading for the 4 hours, that's fine. So I don't need to be doing anything until
Gotcha.
maybe in the morning. Yeah.
Do I wake up?
Nope, you're dead.
No.
Die in your sleep.
You guys wake up to a strange sound out back, and as you
Fucking that
Look.
elk.
you see Udazonga quietly like talking with Ilari's grandfather as he's like showing, almost like recreating and showing him how to dress an elk.
Oh, they're bonding. I'm gonna get up out of bed and kind of just fuck. I'm gonna walk up over to Surge.
Good morning.
Pull out 100 gold worth of diamond and greater restorate him.
Surge, you slowly you feel the cold air on your skin as
And the ration is still in your mouth.
Don't choke
Yeah,
on
it's
the ration.
Ah! Swing, what the?
I figured you'd be hungry.
Coben, where are we? Wait, I've been here. What happened?
You fucking turned to stone when we were fighting and really kept calling me Lionel the whole time. What was that?
I don't.
By the way, you're covered in basilisk blood. Clean yourself up.
Would the greater restoration have cleaned off the blood?
No, if it would, I wouldn't have. If that was like one of the checkbox options when you're casting greater restoration, would you like to clean them up? I fucking unchecked that
Like a
shit.
fresh install, you know? Oh, God.
It was like petrified check. No. Other options?
Yeah,
No thanks.
I don't know. That fight pissed me off. I think I was just...
Should I do the dwarf?
The what?
I'll fucking do the dwarf. I'll walk
Nope.
over to the dwarf and do him too.
Oh, there's a... You brought one of the dwarfs?
Yeah, why not? We did there. I greater restore a dwarf.
He's been stoned for like 200 years and about to have a
It's like
culture
1,000
shock.
years. Hello.
Show us your seal tricks.
Hello.
As, same sort of thing. There's the, and then just he's just he's holding a mace and they just. Oh,
I fucking just grabbed
it's
it.
exploding!
That's exploding.
Where am I? It's
well,
so brisk out here.
yes, an old man's hut in the middle of a tundra.
What's a tundra?
Yeah.
Did you
It's like-
say what
It's like a big,
tundra?
flat, cold area.
Where am I?
Let me
There,
talk to
where
him.
I
I
just
like him. I was once in
Explain,
stone.
you weren't listening to me.
Brother...
Actually, he's only speaking dwarf. He only can speak dwarvish.
Oh,
Yeah,
I speak Dwarvish.
I
wow.
don't.
excuse me.
I'm just
I
talking,
also
I'm
speak
talking at
Dwarvish.
this dwarven common.
What is your name?
My name's Crowroll.
I'm sorry. Fucking what?
Crowroll.
He's sick.
Arr.
What
Oh, no. That's Carl.
what year is it? What year is it, Crowroll?
Years? Since when?
That's
Since-
a fair question.
Well-
How many years since when?
What's the last point in time that you can remember? Do you remember any historical events or
Last time I was just there.
Right.
You weren't.
We
Where?
were out at the outpost, taking watch.
Sure. Sure.
We were guarding the entrance
Two.
just after the Minestalker Wars. And you guys can make a history check if you'd like.
Yep,
Yeah, I would like to
yep,
look at
yep,
this.
yep.
I don't speak Dwarvish.
And then a
See-
great explosion happened out west, and a chain reaction of a pulse of energy, and then the mountain or a volcano that we, right to the east exploded, split in two. That's really the last thing I remember. Raining ash fell down upon us.
I got a 12.
Is he crazy?
Is this a history check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it saying?
13.
Yeah, I'll relay the Does anyone know what the Minestalker Wars were? Bootsy, care to weigh in?
Man,
They're outside right now.
our history checks are garbage.
Could you repeat that dwarf's name again?
Roll.
Crowroll.
It's
Krorral.
He talks like Nick Kroll.
Ishving, do you know about the Mindstalker Wars and your verse of poetry and hymns?
Sorry, who are you asking about?
I don't know.
You're asking Ishving about his poetry? No,
I think we're all just remembering the wrong names. I think. What the?
No, don't put
fuck?
that on everyone else.
And
It's
Ilario's
happened twice now.
grandfather and both Mind Flayers walk in, and then you just hear,
I'll do a
and yeah, the
history check on that.
backstrap's the tastiest part. That's like, and then the dwarf then just, they're back. He just draws his
I'm gonna
knife.
grab
Get-
his hammer.
Get ready.
I'm gonna grab his hammer. Tell him to calm down.
It's okay. Hey, I'll
Calm
figure it
down.
out.
I'm just like, don't speak.
There's no hostility here. It's been years since you've been petrified, I bet. Things have changed, and these two are actually on our side and in the good side.
I'm gonna try to take his mace.
I swear it.
In Dwarvish, I'll say, do you know the phrase, the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Well, yes, of course.
Well, this situation
Old
somewhat
Dwarvish.
applies here. Yeah. I know you tend to hold grudges, but for the time being, we have waved a white flag as we have a common goal towards a greater evil.
Yeah, if you don't drop your attitude, I'll give you an attitude.
Make a persuasion check.
Aha! Is he a dwarf?
Yeah.
I have advantage on persuasion checks with dwarves.
What
Very
an oddly
specific.
specific
What
thing.
a very
gentleman's 20.
specific.
20. As he kind of like looks you up and down and sees your belt. I believe it's the belt, right? Not the
Yeah.
As he lowers his mace. Temporary friends.
Imagine
Forever
looking at someone's
enemy.
belt buckle and then just having a better opinion of him.
It's essentially just like
Imagine
I'm
that
walking into a
moment.
Texas Roadhouse with
I was
a
gonna
big
say.
American belt buckle.
Imagine the feeling you have of like somebody's trying to convince you something and you look down and see a belt and you're like, you know what?
I think you grow a beard every day
this
too with that
guy.
belt, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is the Texan equivalent of a dog sniffing another dog's asshole. It's just checking out another Texan's belt buckle.
This guy Texas is.
So I can understand your hesitation to trust, but I hope in good faith you're able to trust our decisions for the time being. And if the time comes, you will have your chance in combat. But until then,
He just kind of lowers the hammer and then leans into you and if they make any funny moves, I'm gonna bash the head in.
I mean, I'm gonna lean in.
I
him and-
understand your sentiments, and I'll hold up my hook gloves.
I'm gonna lean in and say, I think most of the moves that they make are funny, so maybe change your criteria a bit.
Just wiggles a tentacle finger.
Tell
He
him
just
I'll
kind of
turn him back to
still
stone.
holding on to the hammer and then but just kind of sits there and just is eyeing the two mind flayers. Not really breaking eye contact.
Cool.
Oh,
Do you
does
like
that-
that?
Don't
Cool.
fucking stare.
No, this guy's came in with attitude. Tell him to give me his hammer.
Wow,
Try
you
to
have a
take-
better hammer than his.
Duh. I don't want him to have a hammer.
Why?
Because he's old. You can't trust old people.
I'm not old. I'm in my prime.
I don't know what you're saying.
Cole,
No, we're gonna let him use his hammer.
he assures me that he is more than capable of handling his material possession.
Don't yell at me in that language. I don't understand. I don't like it.
Shouldn't we get the ball rolling? Aren't we supposed to be somewhere like a big party or the end of the world? One of the other, I'm not sure.
Search, can you
Perhaps both.
teleport us? Let's go
Yeah. To where?
to the Circle 7, I believe.
Gratzelstein.
Where's what circle 7?
Grunkle Stooge. They found a book. There's teleportation circles. You're caught up.
Oh, can I
We need
see
to
the
reach
book?
Grapple
Grapple Hop immediately.
I
Rock
can't
Team trying
just,
to
is
kill Lionel.
circle number 3.
Hey.
this is Mambo number 5. I don't know what. I think I gotta.
He did it.
Hang on. Let me make sure that I don't need to know anything more specifically other than there's a circle
With teleportation circle, you just need a minute, and then you can study and then add that circle to your list of teleportation circles.
Grandpa, do you want to come save the world, or are you gonna sit back here and eat elk?
Yeah,
And
this is
fix
the
holes in your walls.
See the book? Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I would
take
love.
8 minutes. Take 8 minutes. Get all 8 circles.
Do you want me to identify the book?
No.
No, what? Just You're not-
That was a
no,
joke.
I
That
know.
was a joke. That was a
I
joke.
stuffed the barrel of my gun in his mouth. And I'm just
You fucking
Don't make me
hardcore.
talk about bread.
Say what again?
You're not the
I will
identify guy anymore.
Turn
I
this
like to
teleport
better use
around.
a
I
rock.
swear to God.
Oh,
All right.
Uratunga, do you want books? I've read these many times already, and
I love books.
Here you go. Here's a book on tinkering and firearms. Here's a book on draconic basics. Basics of draconic, basics of celestial, basics of sylvan even.
Language. Fascinating.
Yes, of course. And
And you said firearms.
oh yes, tinkering and firearms.
I love it.
I don't know, Wolf. I don't like what's happening right here.
I want the undead necromancer gunslinging.
I'm trying to be
fucking
friends with
mind
them.
flayer. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
trying to be friends.
We
with
are friends with Uratonga. We've been
Oh, yeah,
friends.
we
saved him.
Do you have any books that you've read and are willing to give up?
We got book swap before the end of the world.
Are we gonna start a book club?
I do have books,
Fuck yeah.
but they're mine.
Oh, you don't want to share? I'm sharing mine.
I'll show you yours if you show me yours.
Make a persuasion check.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Also,
Oh, could have been pretty good, but it's a 9.
He's kind of looks, and you do see that he does have a bag of holding on him now. As he's putting the text that you gave him.
Someday soon, maybe.
Okay, fine. I mean, the
Great.
ones I've given you, I'm sure compared to what you have, pretty uninteresting, but
He's got
found them
fucking
fun.
basics of undercommon.
Mind flayers are gonna start coming around with gats.
hell yeah.
So you can telepathically read thoughts. How to deal with the emotions you find.
Sir, do you have any questions on the circles?
if I could just get a written list. I was a stone, so I couldn't write down in my
Yeah,
notes what they were. But-
I'll send them to you.
Thank you. No, but if I can learn the circles and teleport to the circles, I don't have any.
Do you
questions
know
about 'em.
Infernal?
No, I think I only know Common and Sylvan.
He can barely read.
I mean, I assume Lionel has read them
Imagine
and
the
can
hate
tell them.
you'd get in D&D if you
I don't have
spoke
the
one
same
language.
numbers as Lionel does, so.
I
But
have 1 as mental death, or whatever it's called.
Mental
Dareth.
death.
2 is Visog. 3, Roxdug.
Visog, Rox Duke.
I sent it to you.
Grapple back.
Thank you, because I was like, I'm gonna fucking
Rocks
spell
Duke.
these as close to what it is. Thank you.
Diagonally.
Mental death. Rocks Duke.
It was fun.
Roxdu.
Yum.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you. And so we are going to
Grackle Stug.
Don't fuck this up,
Rock
too.
stew.
You
Grok.
take us to the wrong place. The
I
world
would
is
like
over.
to rage.
why is what happened? Why am I the punching bag?
Because I had
The
to
one that got
carry
turned
you
to
for
stone.
5 hours.
You're lucky we didn't pit in your ass.
You almost had an ass pitting.
While he's
I can
preparing
handle
the
it, it's all
circle, I'm
I
gonna
can handle
look at
it.
Kroll
Starts
I'm going to
crying.
say, I don't know what your previous life held, but
As a warrior.
well, then that seems very fitting. Do you like gold?
I love gold.
I would pay you a stipend per day if you join our cause, and I can promise you a lot of glory, but more importantly, a lot of combat.
And free
Perhaps you
pizza.
need to shake the rust, swing that mace around a bit.
And what sort of creatures will I be killing?
Is he a Dwergar dwarf?
Kind of
Brand?
more like a mountain.
Okay.
Well,
Fucking deadly. That's what brand. Oh, I can't understand you.
I'm sure we'll come across a great many of things, but most importantly, dirty spellcasters will be the receiving end of most of our blows, if all goes well. But the place that we plan on going, there
Spells?
might be magic.
Yeah, could you say that word again?
Magic.
Mm-hmm. I heard it that time.
Do you not know what magic is?
I don't think he knows what magic is. Schwing,
Here,
do
I'll
the
show you.
flower thing.
And I'll cast dancing lights. These small little
cast
orbs kind of
pyrotechnics.
roll around.
Power word kill.
Just
I'll cast speak with plants and start talking to the nearest plant.
That just looks crazy.
yeah,
Can I look at his attire and
yeah. Make a I don't think you did the history check for. I think it was just Quoben and Surge. You did a history check for the Mindstalker Wars, but not.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. History check?
Yep.
Okay. Be good. Not too bad. 21.
21. He is around at least. So you guys are in the year 522.
I thought you were just gonna say 5.
Which the calendar was kind of created when magic was brought to the world. So he's at least that old, and plus dwarven time. So
Dwarven time.
he
He's like 600 years old.
Born before the magic.
About, yeah.
got turned to stone in a place.
okay, and he
Okay.
is bearing the marks of a tribe. You know, you did the check in the mines, Stalker Wars. A tribe of dwarves who were fighters and protectors. An ancient group called.
The
I
Wiggles.
thought I had this tab up. I closed it. Hold on. It was really close. Checking all my tabs. Man.
All right, while you're doing.
Yes, I have it. No, I have it. They're called the Shimmer Dwarves.
Are they shiny?
Yeah, they used to extract very shiny metals out of the lava in the mountain that used to be called the Shimmering Peak, which when the First War ended and magic was brought to the world, the explosion from that left, half the continent in a desert, create a chain reaction, and this peak exploded and now is turned into a town that's kind of split by a lava flow, or I guess 2 towns rather, made up as the province of Poston. But before that, it was one, and it was called the Shimmering Peak.
Oh.
So he is from a not even close to.
I don't mean to alarm you, sir, but according to your attire and your lack of knowledge of magic, you're at least. Well, what's your age?
I think it was about 400.
Carry the 2, 1.
About 58.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. So he's definitely almost 600 years old.
Oh, he was a child when he was turned to stone.
He's almost 600 years old, everyone. So anything you do might startle him.
Ah!
And I'll look.
Nope, not that.
You're about 600 years old.
Uh,
You've been in stone for at least 522 years, considering it's the year 522.
and when you say in stone,
Yes, you were turned to stone by basilisks, I'm guessing.
interesting.
So welcome to the year 522.
He took that in stride.
He was like, oh, okay.
And according to your attire, your group is now disbanded and an ancient
Nope,
relic.
No, we are bounded by blood. We would never disband.
Oh,
Well,
Well, you know the
then
old
they're all
saying,
dead.
can't get blood from a stone. Tell that
Yeah.
to him. I
I
understood what he said because, you know.
the shimmering
My
pink
friend
is-
Serge here said
Sorry,
something
pink
about
is no
bleeding a
more, by the
stone.
way. It exploded.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there was a large explosion.
Yeah. Okay, so you do remember that.
I remember that part. Yeah, that's really the last thing.
Well, you're the last one of yourselves, so.
What? There were thousands.
Well, to be fair, there are
Yeah.
more back at the tower, but they are all made of stone.
Oh, yeah. That's.
Well, let's go free them.
Easier said than
We're
done.
great warriors.
Yeah, but do you have the capability to change them from stone to not stone?
No, he doesn't even know what magic is. Magic
It was a rhetorical ass question.
Do you
What's
speak
he
Dwarvish?
saying?
Yes.
Why are you asking his ass the questions?
That's new to me. I thought you only read Dwarvish.
Let's. How about the deal,
He
Crow?
sounds it out in his head.
You help us achieve our mission, and we can come back and attempt to free your brothers in arms. Unfortunately, we are short on time, as ironic as that may seem given your current situation. And we must
Serge, are you
head
done
to
with
our
the
next
circle yet?
objective.
Or do you need more time?
No, I'm ready. I've got it half drawn. Just waiting till we're ready to go.
Okay.
Is that okay? We're ready to go, or okay? I need to keep
Think
waiting.
I can to add on to your 20 persuasion. Well, you seem like quite a capable warrior. And if what you're saying is true, and all of my friends and relatives and everyone I ever loved and know is either dead or turned into stone, well, I guess my next great love is battle. I will
can
require
promise
a
you
hefty
much more.
paycheck, though.
How much?
What's
What's the
hefty to
inflation
you?
rate?
Yeah. Because if he's
much
wanting to
can we
be paid
give
in
him
his
for-
time, I'm
I'm a-
cool with that.
Great warrior, and you can see him kind of puff out his chest. And those of you with passive insights over 15, you can tell that he's just going to be boasting and lying for the next foreseeable future here. Well, probably the finest dwarf fighter in the Shimmering Guard, and well, top-notch price for me. I'll be a great fighter. I will be a great companion. I will always carry things. 4 gold pieces a day is. I know it's steep. And,
I will employ
What's
you
he
for
saying? He looks full of shit.
5 gold pieces a day.
5. What? Oh, yes. You have yourself a deal.
Perfect.
Oh.
If once we're done with battle, perhaps I have another business venture I'd like to introduce you to. But that's a conversation for another time. I have an associate, Papa John, that could use the likes of you.
I look forward to meeting said Papa John.
Good.
All right,
As
Serge,
do
we're
I.
ready. Let's go.
All
The
right.
rock spook.
Punch it, Chewie.
Oh. Yep. Hang on, just stop.
Good luck with that, elk.
All right.
Bootsy,
Rocksters, right?
Bootsy, are you ready?
He just nods.
Gramps, are you coming? You in? Everyone else is going.
This circle is starting. Dust is kicking up. Is he
One
coming
good
with
hunt.
us?
Grandpa,
Grandpa's not coming. No.
is he close? Could I
He's-
put
he's
him
too
in?
old.
Bonus
to come.
action command.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
I'm gonna.
No.
It was great. Thank you for your services. I can't shake your hand, but I can offer a fist bump, and I'll just hold my big.
I feel like you gotta be
Fucking
careful.
plowing through the wall.
You gotta be careful commanding people to come.
Just give him a heart attack on our way out.
Command die.
All right. Sorry, I was sending a stat block to you, Billy, for Roll. And your mercenary dwarf. What is going on?
We're gonna
We're
teleport to
teleporting
Grackle's
to
dude.
Grock's Duke.
All right, as Serge, you're kind of going over the things. Gracklestug is in the Underdark, so teleportation circle will not work.
God
You have to be in the Underdark.
damn it. We knew that. We fucking knew that.
Oh,
Man,
Grackle's
we
Duke
got
is in the
4-hour
Underdark?
walk.
I didn't know it was in the Underdark.
So what
Which way is the Underdark?
is
Who's
the
the
spell
taller?
cast, or does it not go off?
No, you're good.
We
Oh.
we knew that.
Visog. Oh my god, we have a way back to Visog. I would know that some of these are in the Underdark.
Mantle Dareth, Menzo Bronzen, and Gracklestug are Underdark.
Those three are Underdark. Okay.
Mental Dareth, Grocklestug, and what was the third one?
Snickle Fritz.
Menzo Bronzen.
Gotcha.
Serge, that's a pretty circle you've drawn on the ground, but what do you do?
Well, I didn't know that this one was in the Underdark. I missed the note on it, I guess. I can't... You
No,
can't
we should have known
teleport
better.
to the Underdark unless you're in the Underdark. So, if we can get another way to the Underdark, I can then teleport us to Gracklestoof, but before that, the closest I can get us... I don't know, what's the closest circle here to a part of the Underdark? Mustad?
We could.
No.
Wasn't the Underdark in the tower? Didn't it go down there?
Yeah.
We could just go. We went through the dwarf capital to the Underdark, literally down the road here. We could just pop
Okay.
over,
Yeah, might as well.
right?
Let's get a move on.
Yeah.
Short walk before we teleport. Grandpa, hold down the fort. Ugh, I hate him.
Serge, as you guys start your walk, are you guys going to the Citadel or?
Yeah, right? That's where we're going.
Yeah, that was the way to the
Okay.
Underdark, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Over these next few hours, you start to come down off of the fire dust.
Yep.
Serge, gonna need a wisdom save from you.
I've been rolling hot tonight, so I'm not worried.
We'll see about that.
Oh, there it
14?
is.
I like how you said there it is.
The crash is immense. Your head is throbbing.
I'm having a bad day.
Take 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're fucked.
And that craving, there it is.
Serge, are you alright? You have a wild look in your eye.
Stop scratching your ass.
Dude, I am fucking... Do we have any more fire, I feel like it's not because I like the fire, because I'm, being a stone.
No, we lost it all.
I can't. We need to get some.
No, we don't.
It was really helpful in that fight. I think we should get some more.
No, we don't need any more.
I do.
No, you don't.
Remember that
I'm
therapy
telling you, I
trick
do.
we worked on that I got you out of the glamper? Perhaps we can apply it to your drug addiction.
God, what even happens at exhaustion level 4? Hit point maximum halved. Oh no, disadvantage on attack
Yikes.
rolls and saving
He's
rolls.
looking rough.
Oh. I need drugs or serious rest. I need help. I need drugs.
That's why I took the drugs away from you.
I need help. Semicolon.
It's the first
I
step.
need drugs.
This is
Oh,
That's a vibe.
So you now have disadvantage on attack rolls. Ability checks. Your speed is halved. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and your hit point maximum is halved.
oh my god. I'm so
Do you want me to turn you back
squishy.
into a? Do you want me to turn you back into a rock?
Maybe. It wasn't so bad compared to not having drugs. No, I'll just suffer
Yes, you will. All right, let's keep going.
and keep our eye out for drugs.
No.
What is like
keeping an eye out for drugs from the Fae.
What is what?
I don't know. What are I mean, I guess I'm just exhausted, but I'll just keep playing along. Is there anything like it's not like poison where my health ticks down every hour I don't have drugs, right?
No, there might be some
Right.
other
Okay.
things that happen, but
Fuck.
not yet.
Okay, it's okay though. You've been rolling hot.
This is so bad.
Yeah, you didn't get the long rest either.
I could if they gave me the drugs.
Spoken like a true addict.
I'm gonna be hearing voices and shit and seeing things. I can't wait. It's all right.
You have the effective equivalent of not having slept for 4 days.
I'm gonna be writing my
What level's
wildest
death?
songs.
6 is
6.
death.
Mm-hmm.
You still got you got 2 whole levels left. Do the drugs.
I got. Fuck. Oh god. Yeah. What? 6 is death. It's just death.
Yep.
Oh god.
Either you
Alright.
kick the habit or it's not your problem anymore.
I don't know if I can keep up. Can I get like a piggyback ride or something? I literally can't keep up with you guys.
Throw a
I'll-
pigeon in
I'll
his
just
ass.
pick it. I'll just pick it.
I
up
can't
again.
carry your addiction, but I can carry you.
Mr. Frodo.
It's crazy. It's freezing up here in this tundra, but I am sweating bullets. I don't know how.
Hang on to my shell.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what to do. Help.
I'm
Nope.
gonna walk next to
Oh my god.
Dora, and I'm just gonna start poking Surge like on his ear with my tail, just like tickling him,
Swing,
like tapping him on the other shoulder and getting him to.
I'm on edge. Swing, please. Stop.
I
Don't-
don't
don't
know what
appreciate
you're
it.
talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Swing, I
Oh, I
swear to
should have
God.
just left him a stone till we got here.
I mean, I have these glands from Sebastian. Hey, look at these eyes, and I'll pull out 2 of the eyes and show him to Surge. Nothing. Okay.
I'm pissed. I reach out and try to bite and I try to eat one of the eyes.
Look,
I'm
you're both
snapping.
going to get a glamper treatment if you don't knock it off.
What did I do? restrain myself and not get all whacked out of my mind on fairy dust?
Someone's gonna get whacked.
My God, are we fucking there? You queens.
Are we there yet?
You fucking drama queens. I'm liking this dwarf more than you guys. And he sucks.
Don't listen to him, Crow.
He can't understand me.
Suck for fairy fire.
Who do I need to blow to get more drugs around here?
Thing immediately starts going through his bag. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey,
Some people have party romances in their campaign. We have fucking back alley blowjobs for drugs.
Every rock star goes through their pit.
Yeah, this is
Peeking
dark
right
alley.
now behind a dumpster, just fucking glucking the Gluck 5000.
Oh. No, but seriously.
I will suck dick for drugs.
No.
But
Yeah, you
seriously,
guys.
I'm gonna blow you.
If it's just blowjob combo from here, you guys can make it after a few hours travel back to the Citadel and into the Underdark portion.
All right, Serge, do your
Yeah.
circle.
Do your circle now.
Oh, I need to
You know, Quoben,
just give me a minute.
Yes?
don't know
I lie down and
You
try to rest
can cure his
without saying
exhaustion.
anything.
Oh yeah, totally can.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah.
No, good
But
choice.
I'm not
No, right.
Because it costs diamond.
Because it. Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, don't.
That spell that turned him from rock, that's the one.
Oh,
And I could
So-
do it.
if you
Not
have
gonna.
diamonds to spare.
Well, I'm not using the level 6 spell slot either.
Oh,
He's
Okay.
gonna just
he's gonna have to just deal with it.
he's gonna deal, and tomorrow he'll be slightly better or dead, and the world will be over. So,
Oh. Okay,
right?
Nothing to
Yeah.
worry about here.
just make the circle, Serge. Come on.
Don't be a bitch.
I'm still trying to rest.
Trying to short rest.
I'll
Yeah.
slap him. Make the circle.
Ah!
Short rest isn't gonna help.
I'm gonna hold him up. Look at me. The only thing that's gonna help you is me, and if you don't do what I want, I'm not gonna help. I'm gonna make
all
it
right,
worse.
all right.
Put
I
his
start
little cloppers
drawing the
back on
circle with
ground.
the chalk.
You want to be a rock star? You got to go through me. I got
You
that
hear
shot
a
of
familiar
adrenaline.
voice in your head, Serge.
Oh God, perfect.
Is it real? He's not even sure.
Your friends betray you. Push you past your limits. Take them to Visog. I'll make sure you're safe.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
I would love a betrayal moment for our campaign. I'm so
Serge is gonna
excited.
die one way or another.
Has
You're
anybody
muted.
checked the moon cycle today?
You're muted.
How many
Kyle.
moons are there?
I've been rolling hot. Don't worry. So I 4 is a
Wisdom
saves I
save
have,
with
right?
disadvantage. Yep.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Is it a
God.
charm?
or a magical effect or a spell?
Is it a plant?
It is a charm.
Ooh, make it
Oh.
advantage.
I have
Straight roll.
defenses against that.
Yeah,
So
straight roll.
yeah.
I have defenses against that, he said.
Come on. Oh, it was a 20. It was so close.
Oh no, 2.
He has a 2.
This is not going well for you tonight.
Visog isn't
Yep.
in the
In
Underdark.
the Underdark, that's
So
true.
as you go to start drawing the circle, you want to take them to Visog, but you can't get there when you're down here.
So it fizzles.
No, I mean, you got to find a way to get your party
If I saw it.
topside.
Serge, what's taking so long?
Are you drawing the right one? Let me see.
Do you need the book?
Spells, no.
Do you need the book again? You literally have one job.
It looks like you're drawing number 2. We want number 3.
Can we change our order?
Do you need a breath of fresh air?
No, I need drugs. You know, I gotta... Where are we going? I gotta... Something in my head is telling me that's the wrong way to go now.
No. Well, I mean, we came to the Underdark to go to the Underdark.
Yes, we literally walked this whole way to do that.
I hate to do this, but I feel like it's in character from where I'm at. I am going to... Oh,
Yes,
wait,
ma'am,
no.
just, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
Do it.
I was
pussy.
going to, but I...
Fucking do it.
I was going to, but I don't have any 6th-level spell slots because I
He's
haven't
so
long rested. I
sleepy.
can't.
He's so sleepy, though. The thing about it is he's sleepy.
I really wanted to. I was about to, but I can't physically cast it. Oh, shit. Okay.
You forget how to do it?
No, just point to the circle.
This one.
You're trying the circle.
I know you're suffering, but
Here,
this is the circle here.
Can you trace it? I can't.
I don't think that's how magic works.
I mean, I can trace it, but all you have to do is
I'll get in and
cast
say the
teleport.
incantation. Just give me a minute. I need to walk. I need to move. I need air.
You're not moving too quickly.
Just hurry.
And make another wisdom save.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Your brain is being torn to shreds.
To shreds, you say?
A 3! Are you?
Did you have advantage?
No, it's a straight roll because.
Oh, because he's
Why did I
exhausted.
roll
His
it twice? I
exhausty.
didn't mean to roll it twice.
His exhausty is
It's your
tired.
split personalities.
As you guys see a level of frustration come out of Udazonga as he kind of just lunges forward, and Dora, you see Quarrel kind of grab his weapon out of like, and he just like takes his like tentacle hand and grabs Surge and just shifts him and you're now under the effect of dominate monster as your body just turns
Hell
towards the
yeah.
circle and you get down and he starts like it's not even like looking at anything but just drawing the circle perfectly.
Sometimes
from
he
memory.
needs the extra push.
I'll look at Udazanka and I'll say, while I understand that a means might justify an end, do not get too willy-nilly with such tactics.
You know, I'm for it. Surge is on something today, and it's not sleeping and not drugs. And that's truly showing.
It is on maybe just a tad bit more gentleness.
I'm having such a hard time.
I understand your frustration, and
Maybe
He
just
is a
get
friend.
consent. Can I dominate you fully? Please.
His hand's still on Surge as he completes the circle, then he kind of looks around and
Yes, friends.
and he unconcentrates the dominate monster from you.
wonderful, Serge.
You should have finished the spell first before you let him go.
No, it's okay. He'll do it. All right, Serge, we're ready.
Surge, we're ready. Incantation away.
I'll let one of my gauntlets pump.
I picture it having a big shake weight vibe. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Like
Your
just a
gauntlets
hissing of
give the like
steam.
mechanical action of a shake weight, just like good.
It's just constant exercise.
I want to go to Vaisog.
We can go there after.
Yeah,
if
we can
you're
go there
that
after.
big of a.
No.
I told you should have kept it. Do it again. See.
I start drawing the circle for Vaisog. It's all I can do. I'm
Do it
cracked
again,
out of my
it's
mind.
me.
Serge, we can't even get there from here. We're in the Underdark.
Doesn't matter. At this point, I've got like crackhead energy. I'm focused on my circle. I'm doing what I can.
How
Even
would
though
you
it's pointless,
describe
I'm
it?
like, yeah,
Crackhead energy.
And Udazonga just kind of looks at you guys and goes,
You know what? He fucking told us so.
All right, Serge. You want to go to Vaisog, and then let's go. You're tired, and I'm just gonna pick him up over my shoulder, and I'll say,
Give me the
all right, let's all stand in the circle, and I'll point to the, or I guess I'll glove to the Grok circle while he's like behind my back, and it's like, all right, Surge, say the incantation. And then like as he goes to say the incantation, I'm hoping that I can catch him in a weak moment, and then I'm gonna hop into the group circle so we can all poof.
Give me the books. Like,
I'll
The book.
start saying the incantation.
All right.
You just scribble out all of the fucking.
I'm editing.
What do you do?
I'm switching the labels.
Brilliant.
You're not doing a good job.
Oh my God, Serge! This one's labeled by song.
Do you have a forgery kit?
It also
I
doesn't
do.
help that I think I
switch
knew the
names.
Visog circle before this book.
You're fucking tired. We're gonna trick you.
I'm going to forgery kit it. I'll help.
Switch the labels. I know, switch them. Just
Yes, I
Make
know. Okay.
Make a deception check.
Oh boy, I'm not a good liar.
It's
Is
okay.
You
Surge
can
a
add
dwarf?
proficiency in deception to dexterity.
I rolled a 22 anyway. But what was it?
I was gonna say you can roll dexterity to do it like quickly, but with your proficiency in perception deception.
For Sherry, kids. He's
Kids
tired.
for Sherry?
He won't be able to tell. He's fucking exhausted. out of his
Watch me
mind.
22.
crit this one. Watch
Okay.
me crit.
You're gonna fucking nail it, dude. It's gonna be so good.
As Serge, as you're like drawing the circle and you look over, you do see Lionel go, oh, actually, they were
fine.
the wrong ones. Make an insight check.
Disadvantage.
You know what?
With
It's not
disadvantage.
fair because I just opened up Microsoft Edge because I was pissed at Chrome. So let's see.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Double that
coming
20.
So
double that 20 is
an
happening.
insight with disadvantage. We said. Is that
Yep.
what you-
Yeah.
Okay.
The exhaustion.
I
Here
am-
it comes.
I am
A
socially...
3 and a 1. I critted like I said I
Oh
would.
my god.
What is happening?
This is a good crit, by the
This
way.
is the
It is, but I'm mad at my. I'm
As
mad
you're
at
like-
me.
You look at the circles and you almost see them like.
Yeah, dude, the world
for
is
a
totally
second.
doing this for him.
You're like, oh yeah, it was the wrong one.
Let's go to my song, sir.
2 is not 2. It was 3. 3 was actually 2.
Right.
Yeah. We've all made mistakes, Don't sweat it.
I'm.
And Udazonga's got his tentacle up.
I mean, don't.
I will. Yeah. Then I'm all in. They've tricked
To
me. I think we're
Visog.
going to Visog. Yeah. Oh God.
All right.
Sometimes
You
a
crit
simple
where it
lie
counts.
is better than a convoluted plan.
Almost
Just-
always.
To those viewers and listeners at home, remember, kids, just say no to Pixie Fire Dust. This is what
Also,
happens.
it's okay to gaslight your friends when they need it.
Apparently, yeah.
When they need it.
Yes, it's very
You know, you need some gaslighting, you bitch.
All right. So
As you
yeah,
guys, how many people can you take with teleportation circle?
that's a good question.
7 other creatures, I think.
Let me
Teleport
double check.
is up to 8, I think, but I think circle is different.
Oh my god, who's just gonna be left? That dwarf got unstoned. We just all go through a portal. He just learns about magic. Everyone he knows disappears.
Teleportation circle, 10 foot. Any creature that enters the portal.
Okay, so like a little.
It's a doorway.
As many creatures as you think can fit within a 10-foot diameter circle. It doesn't have a specific.
Now,
number.
do we need to Google diameter versus radius again, guys?
No, but we should probably calculate the area.
No, it takes up for a whole round, so everyone could. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're good. As everyone, you guys find yourself overlooking. There's like, you get the smell of like this stanky, pungent smell, kind of familiar to that thick
Boy.
beer that you guys were drinking that, like, tasted like hot bong water. And
It smells like my uncle in here.
as you guys find yourself in this like kind of cavern high up, as there's a cliffside to it, but it is a cavern kind of holdout. And you can see out of the cavern here off the cliffside. You're about 200 feet up above a pitch black lake. You can still see stalagmites looking down over it. And then a city to the right, built of like large stone marble. There's these crazy dwarven, like very robust structures. And you hear the echoing across the lake here and in these caverns of screams, and you see explosions and fire, fireballs, and what looks to be like the breath of a large dragon.
What the fuck, sir? This isn't VSOG.
Man, they went all out for this party.
Give me that fucking book. Are you? God.
You fucked up this too?
As you see around you now,
I'm not right.
about 10 drow who just draw
They
their
knew
weapons.
we were coming. Wait, no, not drow. Wait, there's supposed to be Dragar here.
I'll say, Crow. This is the combat.
I love killing elves.
This is the combat portion of the game.
As I think that's a good stopping point, because I didn't know where you guys were going to take it, but
Yeah.
You got a gaslight Surge. Is that how he fucked up?
It's okay, Connor. Don't be
Oh,
upset.
I am fucking. I don't think I rolled above 5.
You
Oh my,
did
that was
terrible.
rough for you, man.
Yeah, that
You
was bad.
suck.
I'm real close to dying. My max
Hey,
health
you know
is
what? You
41
cast
right
Bane,
now.
and then Bane let harm go off, or else
You
what
know,
would
you
the
did
ghost
give
do is
inspiration to
cast
Quoben,
Bane.
or you guys both would have been stoned.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, I
Like-
know.
But we're not gonna give you props because you fucked up.
I don't know.
If anyone
That-
give
I mean,
props to Lionel for fucking forging the book.
You mean Coben?
Yeah.
Lionel's too high up here in the thought process of just like basic trickery.
Yeah.
Just basic, like, just change it. He's an idiot today.
Okay.
I am fiending hard.
Whoa.
It's only gonna get worse.
We'll
I've
find
never
a
been this
solution. The
exhausted.
Underdark is the perfect place
I
to
love
cure
how harsh the
absolute
come down
insanity.
is. The harsh come down is great for the drugs.
I can actually show you guys a kind of a map of, or at least an image of what Grackle Stick looks like.
Oh, wait, to the rehab
Ooh.
center? Oh.
We do need a rehab center.
You know, I think
Whoa,
Surge
cool.
actually finally hit rock bottom because he was turned into a rock.
And he's a bottom.
And he is a bottom. But a
these
power
drow, Are these the drow looking people that we saw with Manchun?
Whoa,
Or
you
the
can't
legs?
say that.
Okay.
Whoa,
Like with
drow looking
his
people?
followers.
These drow looking motherfuckers.
I'm a drow. I can
That's
say that.
racist. You can say it. You can't say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do seem to be wearing the same armor. They seem to be like the same
Yeah,
stat
the
block
followers,
guys
right?
as
Yeah.
the followers.
We
Mercenaries of they're all female drow too, and they kind of fit
Ooh.
that same description of the two. I think there was only 2, maybe 3 that you guys fought on the top of the tower.
Okay.
But they definitely seem to be in allegiance to Manchun in the way they were standing around the circle. They either were protecting the area or the circle itself.
And you said how many were there when we appeared?
There was 10.
10 of them?
Yep.
Love that.
Good.
We're
10
fucked.
to add to my body count.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, you
I have
are.
41 HP.
If you're
most.
fucked, we're fucked. We actually.
You know how many times
We
I
have
could revive you
two-
today? I
we
could
have
bring
two
you
mind
back
flayers.
up like a basketball.
Players and a
Thank you.
new dwarf.
I just. Maybe it's
You'll-
better to die and get resurrected and just wipe out all the exhaustion.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Yeah, it doesn't say it's not how it works.
How do you say how it works?
I think Revivify would bring you back with all the same stuff. But I think like Raise Dead would do something different.
Don't we
You
have
just
the
that.
powder and you just have to change your race?
We
No.
use
No.
that.
No, that's
Dragon.
gone.
We use that on his teacher, turned him into a gnome.
Cobalt.
Oh, Cobalt, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pick up there next week.
Hell yeah.
Nice. GG's.
Bob wants
No.
a color.
Not Chi-Chi.
GG's, dude.
Yeah, Connor, you just were just trudging through the
I
entire
was-
night, just like bad thing after
Twos
bad
and
thing
three.
happening.
To be fair, the crit one, the crit fail, was probably the best thing that could have happened. So it
That's
wasn't
true.
all bad. Well,
Bye, stream.
Hey, at least you didn't roll a 1 on
Girl.
sapphires.
Yeah, that was pretty insane. That was my favorite. One of my favorite rolls of the entire campaign so far.
You find one.
You find a
sapphire.
mine rich with sapphires. Roll a D100.
It's
One. How many do I find?
It's
One.
1.